TJ and I have missed each other probably the past 5 days. His sleep schedule's been a little off, mine's been a little off, and we just keep missing each other. Probably doesn't wake up until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning our time. And I've been staying up late. I didn't go to sleep yesterday until 4, so I got to talk to him a little bit, or the day before yesterday. I don't know, I do miss him a lot, but I'm gonna go see him in just a few days. By this time next week, I will be in his arms. I can't believe it still. It feels like I just realized that it's actually this week. I know I didn't give myself much time to prepare, but now it's really hitting me. So I went into the bathroom and grabbed all of my toiletries, and I'm sitting here looking at it now, and I'm just like, how the hell am I gonna get that into my suitcase? Not only that, but I have like 8 Oracle card decks, which are gonna cost, they're gonna be heavy. They're gonna be heavy weights. So I'm just nervous about actually doing it, about actually fitting everything in there. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't necessarily need to bring all of my incense. I am bringing all of my colorful candles, because they don't have colorful candles there. I can only find white. I can leave these cards. I need my cacao. So here's what we got to keep in mind now that we're packing again. So I have all of this stuff, all of these bathroom products, and 9 out of 10 of them cannot go in my carry-on bag with me, which means they're gonna have to fit into this, which means I have to make sure that I get some things from this either into my carry-on, which I'm gonna put at least one outfit into my carry-on either way because I'm always nervous about them losing my luggage. I need to be able to fit my food items in here, and some in my carry-on as well, so I can't just pack everything in my carry-on. I have to make room for food items because I can only eat like Auntie Anne's pretzels at this terminal, at the terminal that I'm gonna be in. And I'm not going through security twice, it's not worth it. I'm feeling bittersweet today. I'm sad that I have to leave. I feel like I've finally gotten used to this place, but I guess that's how life works, right? Ooh, hold on. Check it out. I got bird poop on my car. That's a sign of good luck. So I should be happy. Now, honestly, I really don't know where anything is in any of these bags. Where is my dash cam? So we're about to go to Portageville. Portageville is where my stepsister is buried, and I'm going to do a ceremony there real fast. And then I'm gonna head back to Muscle Shoals to see my dad and stepmom and niecey before I go back to India. Guarantee though that at some point I am going to start crying. I don't know if it's gonna be during the ride, but I know for sure during that ceremony I will cry because this will be the first time that I've gone to the burial site since she passed away. I feel like this is closure. This is things coming full circle for me. It'll be good. We're definitely gonna have to get creative, I feel like, with me getting all of my stuff in a bag.
Okay. Well, some of the stuff you might not need to take.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to figure. I thought I was pretty decisive here, but I know that my toiletry items can't go in my carry-on, so I have to mostly bring those in my suitcase, and I can't judge that without compressing all of my clothes first. So
yeah,
that's where I am right now.
Okay. Does the airline pay for your bags going back to India?
They pay for it in India. I'm not sure if they pay for my domestic flight though, but I think because it's a connecting flight that they should, but I'm not sure.
How do you find that out? Well, I'm gonna ask them.
I guess I'll have to call them.
Yeah. Okay. How many suitcases do you have?
I just have the one. I'm trying to keep everything in one.
Okay.
That's what the hard part is. Because if I had 2 suitcases, I could easily do it.
Right.
But 2 suitcases would be, I want to say it's $200 or $100 to go to India.
Oh,
but also
wow.
if I get over at all, then that's like $100. Yeah, I've got to figure it out.
Yeah.
And they don't have a scale
Okay.
here, so that
Right.
was at your house.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Wish
You may
me
need
luck.
another bigger suitcase. You know. Do you have 2 of them? You have a duffel bag, don't you?
Well, I have a duffel bag there, and I have a big suitcase here. I don't know if I need to bring it.
Why don't you bring it just in case?
So instead of 30 minutes, it'd be more like 40 to 45 because I'm going back into the house real fast.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye, room. It's hard to imagine having a life without a place that I can call my own.
It looks like it's gonna rain, and honestly, I kind of hope it does. The rain helps wash away things that aren't serving you anymore, and I feel like this trip for me is around, so many cycles are being closed out, so I feel like the rain will be very welcome, which means you probably won't get much footage up here, but I might still talk to you depending on what's going on. But I'm pretty sure I'm probably not going to go the way I typically do. I'm going to go the way that takes me through my old hometown, or my hometown, not old hometown, it is my new town. And as long as I'm saying goodbye to my old life, I might as well go by there and say goodbye to it as well. I'm sentimental. Ironically, I had to go back and go backwards, kind of in a sense. So this is like how this slingshot, well, I guess a slingshot would work too. I meant bow and arrow, but a slingshot would definitely also fit the reference. From the slingshot. So with the slingshot, what you do is you pull it back, right? And you let it get tense. And whenever you're ready, you release and let the, I don't know, rock or whatever shoot forward, star in the sense. Just kidding. Partially. But sometimes to close out a circle, sometimes to close out a cycle, one of the best ways to do is reflect, go back to where your roots are, and only then can you say, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Sometimes cycles we've been taking for so long that we need to do something in the physical world as well in order to let it go once and for all. Sometimes cycles can't just be a mentality switch. Sometimes if they're so ingrained in us and so ingrained in who we physically become, then we have to say goodbyes in whatever way we feel appropriate. And ever since I've been to the US, at least at this time, I've been drawn to this cemetery. I've been saying, I need to go to this cemetery, I need to go to this cemetery, and I need to say hi. I need to visit her. But every single time I wanted to do it, it just never quite felt like the right time. And maybe the whole time was just waiting for this moment, because this feels like it. And I feel my heart racing, and I feel a little bit nervous, and I kind of gotta pee. But I think it's gonna be okay. I just have to trust myself, trust my pal. Which can be easier said than done. But in this sense, I feel like once I release this aspect, or this part of who I was, the clouds will lift. Metaphorically speaking, probably not. I don't know. I might be able to shake physically. As soon as I pulled into the cemetery, the thunder started sounding from behind me. But I'm gonna shut my camera off. I don't feel like it's... I feel like filming in a cemetery is a little disrespectful to those around us. sure that's it. So I'm back. And whenever I was sitting there, Lexi gave me permission to move on. And I think, honestly, I've been waiting for permission. She said, it's okay to move on. Don't forget. But move on. So I know I need to be here right now in the present moment, no matter what that looks like. And the sun started coming.
What a beautiful day.
What a fabulous day to release. The elements all on my side. And here we go. Shit, where's my key? Okay. Hold on. Now I go. I've decided the closer I get to Osceola, the more I'm just like, I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. I love my long time. And I don't feel like I'm in the mood right now to give it the proper goodbye that it deserves. I know a lot of people that I grew up with absolutely hated growing up there. Because there's not a lot of scenes there. I was gonna say nightlife, but there's not like any day life much either. But it's got so much there. So much that people nowadays, it's not what we're used to looking for. But for me, I don't need all of that stuff. I need a field. I need crops. I need grass. I need the wide open sky, which of course that's exactly what you get with Osceola. I don't need a movie theater. I don't need 5-star restaurants. Just give me a field to look out at. Preferably not a rice field. That's all I need. Watch, I'm about to come in and help Mama. You can tell.